So it's now September. I paid the minimum payment on the loan, so I only owe like 135,000 more on that. And then I had enough to buy another set of boxes. So I did that. We're not going to bring them over to the field because the field doesn't have a lot of room around it comparatively. So the goats are doing fine, but they should be able to fit the rest of this water in there. So I was going to just throw that in there. They still have plenty of grass. They're not even eating the hay because they have plenty of meadow grass for the moment. Actually, I thought there was less water in there than that. I thought there was only 200 and something. So there's still plenty of water for them. And I think does it say? Yeah, 383 liters of milk that they've produced. So I have the one field ready, the red beet, ready to harvest. But before we get to that, we're going to put another layer of fertilization on our grass field that we just planted. And yeah. I was really hoping I would have made enough to fill in the metal spots that are missing, but maybe next spring. Yeah, this way is the way I want to go. Mhm. And then, nope, I wanted the other one. It should have put, yeah, see, it's mostly grown. It will be ready to harvest, first stage ready to harvest next month, which will likely be when I'm cutting it, depending on carrots, because it's very awkward to cut grass in November. Okay, now we can put this away and go get the vegetable harvester to get some red beets in. Oh, this is the one with the part that wasn't done with the thing, isn't it? Oh, you can't even tell that right now. I'm pretty sure this is the one that I didn't do the ridge makers for. Oh no, I didn't mean to fold. I meant that button. Y, not A. You really can't tell, can you? Let's see. Yeah, but I am going to want to know. I'm pretty sure this is the side that did not have ridges put in. And I am definitely going to want to know about that, but we're going to want to be able to get lines before we really look at that. Oh, there was parsnips in there. I wonder, there was not much, so it should change. Yeah. So I lost a little bit of parsnips. I'm not worried about it. Yay. Okay, if you could not do that, it'd be great. And I don't know if there's anything I can really do. Did I don't think I popped it out. It's still in the ground. Okay. Well, I mean, there is stuff I can do. I just can't do it while I'm attached. I would prefer not to have to reset you. No, I'm just watching it dance with the boxes. It's definitely not the first time it's gotten a bit stuck, but it's the first time it's gotten so stuck that it couldn't just pop itself out by lifting it. Like using the lift tool. I wonder, I should have. I'm gonna have to try to move. I'm going to try super strength. At the very least, I'll be able to move these boxes out of the way, and then I mean, I would prefer to be able to pop it out, but I can connect to it and try turn off super strength, connect to it and try um ejecting the box. I can't think of what the unload the box. Oh, I have to lower it. Now I'm going to have to try to. I wonder if I could just try putting it back in. Okay, that's still not going to, but maybe if I try from the other side, it'll try spinning it around and it'll pop it out. We'll see. It still didn't pop it out. How does that work? How do you spin it all the way around? Let's try giving it a half spin. It still should be easier to pop it out when it's not connected to a tool, but yeah, I was really hoping that I could just make it spin a couple times and it would work, but let's disconnect that. And see if we can. Trying to think of how we did this in 22 because it was definitely like an angle you wanted to get to. I know sometimes you could like try ramming it at speed. And I think that is how I got things like this out in the last game, was trying to pop it out like that, but with the box popping out, not the. I think it's trying to get out, but I don't think it actually did it. Did it? No. It's right there, but now I think it's out. I mean, I'm on a box, but that's okay. Did I get it out? I did. Let's move the other boxes. All the boxes are out, so there's that. It was so much fun. I actually think I didn't realize you could load them while it's up in the air. I'm gonna try to remember to always do that, and hopefully that won't happen again. You can't unload them when it's up in the air. Okay, now I am on the field, so can I put lazy mode on? We're only actually doing, like, we're not doing the. Do I want to do the headlands? This field doesn't have anything around the thing. I can just go up one side, down the other. We don't need to do headlands. So I can't even remember if I did headlands on the parsnips field, but it would have made more sense on that, at least on the north side of that field where you had the creek. And That, and I don't even know if I even cared enough to do it. I can't remember. It hasn't even been that long. It was only a couple days ago that I would have done the first part of it. I'm pretty sure I did headlines though. Go one over. Get all of that line, and then the next line we will take measurements. Oh, come on. Can you show me the lines, please? There we go. Because I can't be sure that this is going to be a full line because, well, I would have grabbed some of it doing the last line. Okay, now we have to. I mean, I only had that going so I could make sure that I had emptied everything in. So we have 237 liters in there right now. Yep. Actually, yeah, I think we're going to do a little more just so that I know we're okay. We are gonna start here. So let's get to 271 liters. And we are at marker 1041. Let's go on this line all the way to the other end. It is an exactly 270-degree line, so that's great because that means that first number will be an accurate meter measurement. So that is marker 1134. Oh, wait, no. Let's go to right where it ended, would have been right here. So 1132. 1132. And we are at 1307 liters. So now let's make sure that don't make any math errors. So 1132 and 1041, 91 meters long. $13.07, 271. No, 271. So 91 meters of unridged soil. is 1,036 liters of red beets. We won't be able to test that on this. I think that this is, let's see, it says I've been on this one, but this would have been the one I didn't finish. And we're just going to do super lazy where I turn it on when I know we're not at the point where I didn't finish yet, but I don't think that there was visually a change, so I'm going to the end. No, I want to just raise it up because I want it to keep filling the box. And then raise it up so that I can get a new box. Oh, that is not the brake when you're in reverse. Okay, so this one I should be able to test. So we're going to need to first get on the line. That is the right line, right? No, that is not the right line. That's the line I was just on. I need that line. No. That line, but why are you? Oh, I had already lowered it. Okay, so we're at 1119, and it counts down from here. So let me minus 91. We want to go to 1028. Is that part just something it didn't catch because I didn't start it in time? Yep, okay. So did I had it at 1119, it should have been 1120. So we want to stop at 1029, not 28. So 91 meters of unridged soil was 1,036 liters. And well, as you can see, 91 meters of ridged soil is 1,036 liters. So exactly the same. It's not like if I was going to do a real test, I would have done the whole field one way and then reset the game to that exact field and done it the other way. But I'm pretty sure that this, like it being exactly the same for the same amount of meters, means the ridges are just visual, which is kind of sad. It's kind of good because that means I don't need to lease equipment and it means I wasted money this spring doing that. But that means I don't need as big of a tractor to as I was thinking I needed because I thought I needed something that could use that ridge thing. I don't know, I kind of like how it looks with the ridges, but I might want to go on the wood headland just to clear up that spot up there. But going to do that. Yeah, let's just get to this. We have another box plus another load of boxes, which should get us through today. Then hopefully the price will start going up tomorrow. And we can sell enough to do some repairs, get some fuel, and some more boxes. Okay, so I did get 2 more boxes stuck while I was doing this. It mostly because I had got them off the trailer too close, like put them down on the ground when I loaded them off the trailer. They were too close, so they hit other boxes on the spin, and that screwed up the spin, which then caused more problems. So I already got one unstuck. But I mean, it's nighttime, so there's this one, and ramming it at speed is definitely the way to go. I could try to pop it out like I did before, but I just got another one unstuck, and it was super easy at speed. So not even like full speed, just at speed. You know, maybe I will get up to full speed. And did it pop all the way out? Or am I going to have to do it again? It definitely popped. I just don't know if it popped out. Okay, it must not have popped all the way out, or I would be able to have moved it with that. But let's back up and do that again. As you can see, I have 9 boxes. And I did go and look at the file because I like, this seems like there's not going to be as many boxes. And there's not. There, all of the root vegetables have different liters per square meter or whatever it's called in the file. With red beets of the three I planted, red beets would have the lowest yield. I mean, they're not that far off. Whoop. Um, Here's wait the file. Let's see. Beetroot is 5.78 liters per square meter. Parsnips was 6.95, and carrots are 7.7. So I should get the most off the carrot field. Especially because I think 1 and 2 are close in size. I can go check. So 2 is 0.34 hectares and 1 is 0.32. So the biggest field has the crop with the highest yield. So there's going to be quite a lot of boxes off of this one. And I'm pretty sure 5 is like 0.28 or something like that. It's the smallest of my 3 fields. Okay, now let's try to. I mean, it's just not quite getting it. Let's see about moving. Let's try going at speed from this side, the narrow side, but we're gonna have to move this box. The other one, it actually only took one ramming at speed, but it was on the narrow side. So let's move this box. This is not my field, so I won't destroy the crops. Pretty sure I still did not free that one. So maybe it's just because I'm trying to record it, because it took 1 on the last one. Maybe the other one wasn't as deep in the ground. I did try getting the forks under and then saving and exiting and coming back to see if that would pop it out, and it didn't. They really should have, I don't know how hard it would be to do, but they should make the box have no collision while it's being loaded. That way when it's doing its spin, it can't interact with anything else. But I don't know how hard that would be to actually do. Maybe I try going at speed without the forks in the way. I shouldn't have to correct too much on my thing, so it shouldn't have a problem with stability. I mean, it moved it, but it didn't pop it at all. It just moved it, so I don't think that's going to do much. Okay, did I pop it out? I mean, the one side is out. The other side is mostly out, but the forks are like super underground. Okay. This actually might be it. I think I've freed the other box. Now, if I can free my tractor, we're good. There we go. The tractor is free. Is the box still free? Haha. So let's spread these out a bit. It's fine. I mean, the boxes aren't that much, and I get enough back. And if I'm going to be doing this for many years, I just continue what I did with those two, and just use other boxes, and then free them when I'm not able to do anything, like at night, or when it's raining, or whenever. So it's 10 o'clock. I do have a box ready to go in the morning. I am going to really need to get fuel. So actually, maybe I'm going to get boxes ready for selling. I'm going to load up the trailer, and I will see you all in the morning when we can sell them.